Hello, everybody. Glad to be here. And it's mighty cold, mighty cold. Last night I was wanting a frozen frog and ended up with a frog in an ice cube. I thought, hey, that's a pretty good one. Uh, hey, Speculum, you're first. All About Me, Mrs. Roadrunner, Wally Coyote, David G, Mike's Bad World. Hey, glad you made it early, Mike's Bad World. Mm, yeah, here we catch an icicle, Mike. Yeah, I hope you're here too, Mike. Anyway, I've got a few videos found to play, and I downloaded them last night. I did set up my live stream. Somebody sent me something, but I'm gonna go play my what I found tonight. Oh, Gremlin's not GFaz isn't gonna be doing a live stream tonight because he doesn't feel well and his knees hurting. And oh, I got one. This is a long one, everybody. Yeah. Uh, I think Spice Speed Ice Cubes got up to early this morning, jumping on Gremlin and wanting up and out, and he put him outside, and he stayed outside all day. And it was pretty dang cold out there, but that little booger's got a nice fur coat, and he gets hot easy. Gets hot up in here, and he wants outside. So when we get out there, we're gonna get a little fence put up and a pen and a little dog house where when he don't want to be in here because he's hot and miserable, he could be outside. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. I found this 45-minute video. It's a murder investigation. Well, not murder investigation so much as that they know who did it. And hey, Chris Murphy. Wow, Chris Murphy is like 20 something degrees here, and it feels like 16. It says, but it's supposed to warm up. Yeah, hey Cyberwax. Yeah, we're kind of defrosted. Don't forget to hit the like button and like, share, and subscribe button, everybody. And welcome to the show, all the vertical live stream people. Let's go ahead and add this thing. As an Amazon driver kills woman and keeps delivering packages.
Very early I just saw an Amazon truck pull down that road.
Gremlin put an angry vet video out. If anybody's interested going to see it, he gets arrested.
Find that Amazon van. We need to get on Flocking. We need to start looking for it.
He said he didn't get arrested, but he dang sure got ran off.
So here's what's going on, alright? There's a dead lady on the side of the road up here. Her skin's on the front of your van. The fender flare that's missing is up there in the road by the lady. It's pretty serious.
No, yeah, that's
Holy
serious.
crap.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Wanda Lee's has got minus 19 degrees. That's cold.
November 12th, 2024, Canton, Georgia. At 6:30 p.m., a 79-year-old woman is killed after being struck while crossing Cumming Highway, returning from a visit to a family cemetery. There are no direct witnesses, and the vehicle is no longer at the scene. But the focus of the investigation will shift immediately from the impact itself to the driver's conduct afterward. What matters is not only how the collision occurred, but what a driver does when he understands that something serious may have happened and still chooses to keep going. From that moment on, the incident stops being evaluated as an accident and is treated.
David G is bragging about it being 80 degrees in Phoenix, Arizona right now. It's probably 50 something where we're gonna be moving to. But he needs to stop bragging about all the nice weather before something dumps snow on his front door. Actually, be water after it melts.
By a criminal event defined by omission. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime. Get your daily dose of crime every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern, and we're turning it up. 2 videos per day. Don't miss a single moment and tune in.
So this is the husband is right here. I was on the way back from golf and saw him stumbling. I'm over at Station 7.
Okay.
I just was going to stop and render.
You see her get hit?
I did not see her get hit. I just saw her slow right here and almost hit him. But
Did you see the other vehicle?
no, he said he did. They're going westbound on 20. But I don't.
Okay, in case anybody missed it, this is gonna be a 45-minute video. Had an Amazon driver ran a lady over and just kept on delivering packages. I mean, you didn't feel the thump or nothing?
No, she's just a bystander. Okay. I was going to stop and render, but I figured y'all want to save it for me or something. But I didn't really see anything.
Yeah.
You want my ID and everything?
Yeah. See Station 7?
I'm sorry?
See Station 7?
Yeah, I'm out of Station 7. I'm just off today.
Gotcha. What one on this?
There it is right there. It is what it is. It sucks.
Yes, it is.
But this is the husband over my left shoulder. And he said he saw it, so.
I know Delta's on tied up. Will you see if Ken can come up here at 92 down Bishop Drive off 20? I just saw an Amazon truck pull down that road. It should have a missing plastic fender flare.
189 from the Delta units on this 46. Just in case you're not aware, the suspect vehicle is going to be an Amazon delivery truck. Keep your eyes out for it, please.
The environment helps explain why the case escalates so quickly. Cumming Highway is a corridor with limited lighting at dusk and steady traffic, where the margin for pedestrian error is minimal. Sandra Fitz was returning from a routine visit to the cemetery, a familiar route, not an improvised decision. That context, an elderly pedestrian, reduced visibility, and a roadway designed for speed establishes from the outset that the key issue will not be surprise at the impact, but the driver's duty of care and immediate response. In a setting like this, what does a driver do when he realizes he may have struck someone?
What did you see? What did you see?
I didn't see, I just heard it.
You heard it?
Yeah. Everything I was parked up there. I was parked up there.
Okay.
She was parked in the street.
Okay.
I heard it. I didn't see
Okay.
it.
What's her information?
I'm not saying it's the old lady's fault, but she did have a bad time to be out here walking on this main highway going to the cemetery. Now she's going to be joining that buddy in the cemetery.
How do I ID her? Do you have her full name, date of birth, all that good stuff?
Sandra Edwards Fitz.
SANDRA
Yeah,
FITTS,
yeah.
date of birth? And I'm sorry that this happened, but you are her husband.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is
I'm very
her
sorry,
son
sir.
right here.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
Hey there, you,
Yeah, it's my
your-
father-in-law. Is she calling?
yes,
Yeah.
ma'am, it is.
What happened?
We're still trying, it's very early to know anything
Is
right
that
now.
her?
Okay? Yes, so you might want to stay a little back. Do they live here at this house?
This used to be their house, and
Okay.
they got tore down by the road coming through, and
Yeah.
they come here every night to feed the cats.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
we've said they're gonna get hurt.
Gotcha, okay.
So, and my other son's in the car, so I'm not gonna have him get out right here.
Yeah, don't, yeah.
But
no.
that's my husband, and my father-in-law,
Okay, gotcha, okay.
and then his sister's coming,
Okay.
but I don't know if she'll be able to get through.
And this is a small little area of town. That's her mother-in-law got ran over. Her husband's out here, his dad's out here, and they're all upset over mama getting ran over. And she's out here just man, it's a small family. That'd be one hell of a way to find out if somebody got unalived.
Either.
Yeah.
But I don't know what do they normally do? The coroner's gonna come.
The coroner will come out here, yes.
And then I'll let you.
And they'll have more information for y'all as far as that stuff goes. But right now we're trying to figure out who did this. Can you stay over there for a second? Yeah, you're good. You're good. I just don't want to.
I don't
Yeah,
know
what you
what's
got?
the procedure now. Like,
So
I'm
we're
her
waiting.
son,
Yeah,
so-
we're waiting on the coroners on the way out here to do stuff with that aspect, and then they'll have more information for you guys.
Okay.
Right now we're trying to document this scene, memorialize it, and then I think we have kind of an idea of what hit her, but we gotta find them. So that's kind of our next objective once we get the scene memorialized here. And so really we're just waiting on the coroner to get up here.
Okay.
If you talk to
I'm live. This is recorded, and somebody did the video. And so it's new to us. It just came out recently. Still, this is sad.
the husband, yeah. So I talked to the son, and he said that they come here to see the cats or something, stray
Hi,
cats that used to be
Jonathan.
their house before they got kicked out by the road widening.
He said he really didn't see it. He said he just heard it. So she was walking back.
Where is she? Was she
And
like across the road?
She was
over
across the road. And she was walking back, and then that's when she was struck.
Lord.
Ran him, ran her. They're in the call.
All right.
I'll work this if you want me to.
We need to find that Amazon van.
No, we gotta get done here first.
Yeah. We need to go ahead and get done here. The coroner should be coming. Called for them already. We need to find that Amazon van. We need to get on Flock, and we need to start looking for it.
They got trackers.
Prior to, huh?
They got trackers.
Yeah, but that's the problem with Amazon though, is it's always those like third party like LLC companies that operate Amazon vans.
Thank you,
So
Jonathan.
dealing with Amazon's not bad. It's when you have to deal with those third party little companies and stuff. That's where it gets fishy.
It was Miss Amazon van, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna show up with their van
Yeah.
at the warehouse, and they all have
The
cameras.
problem I've run into with Amazon before is like you'll serve a search warrant to Amazon, and they'll just be like, "Oh, we use these third party distributors to like distribute our stuff." So they'll like just put you in touch with like the LLC like that is the one that's doing the deliveries.
Thank you,
So like
Roadrunner.
just because it's an Amazon van doesn't mean it's corporate Amazon. It's like a franchisee kind of thing.
Yeah, it's also
And then you have to go, yeah, right. You have to go hunt through them. I mean, it's not impossible, but you know.
With a preliminary identification of the driver as London Rosaire Best and confirmation that the vehicle belongs to Amazon's delivery network, the investigation enters a more complex operational phase. Police are no longer looking for an isolated individual, but working within a third-party distribution system where records are not always immediate. For officers, this opens a critical time window. If Best continues working, every minute increases his possible range while reducing the chances of rapidly locating him.
Circuit to 347. Okay, what?
Do you
I
guys
don't
have anything at
know.
all? No.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I said we're following up with everything. So I haven't messed with cars. Wallet's still on there.
Now you know you did something wrong. He's got this van up hiding it in the woods. If he had have accidentally hit her and went, "Oh my God," stopped and called the police, he might not be in as bad as trouble as he's going to be in, because accidents happen. But you run off and go hide, yeah.
347, sorry, tracking, please.
All right.
The most he said to me was he's listening to his music with his headphones in, and
I'll show you how
I don't remember if he said he didn't know if he hit something or didn't hit something.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Let me have a word with him.
Yeah.
Hey, sir, how you doing?
I'm good. You?
Hey, good. I'm Deputy Mills with the Sheriff's Office. You want to hop out of here? I want to chat with you about what's going on tonight. You got an ID with you or no?
It's in my backpack.
That's in your backpack? Okay. Yeah, if you don't mind. Is it okay if he grabs that?
Yeah, it's in, if he brings it.
Okay. I'm going to take these handcuffs off of you quick. Can you fix this car right there?
The pockets in it.
Very, very. Right. No. This is a little slip here.
All right, so like I said, I'm with the sheriff's office. All right, so before we do anything, I'm going to read this to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I've explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney?
JP, this was an Amazon driver driving an Amazon van to making deliveries. They had an old lady walking down the road from the cemetery putting visit graves. He ran her over, and now he's over hiding the van, and they just caught him.
Present. You don't want to talk?
I just don't feel comfortable with our Lord because I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to figure out why there's damage on the front of your van.
I hit a mailbox earlier today, and I don't know anything else after that.
Okay. You hit a mailbox?
Yeah. I was telling him something too, like whatever was going on. What is going on?
That's what we're trying to investigate, all right? Because it looks like there's some skin on the front of your van.
From
you tell me, and you're the one driving the van, right?
Yeah.
Was anybody else driving the van? Or
No, just me.
Okay. Was anybody with you? Or just
No, it was just me all day.
So again, with the Miranda rights, it's totally up to you if you want to talk. If you want to talk, we'll talk. If not, we won't. But it's your right to waive those rights or to not waive those rights. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. I'm just asking you. What are you asking me?
Right. So I mean, if like I could just ask you questions and you keep the Miranda rights in mind, if you want to answer, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. Does that make sense?
I'm Officer Crazy Frog 54, Jonathan.
Feel like you want to? Are you okay with that?
I'm ready for your question.
So you said you hit a mailbox?
Yeah, earlier today.
When earlier? Do you know what time?
Not exactly. Around 12.
Around 12 o'clock. Okay. Where?
417 Charles Oak or something like that. Charles Lane.
Was it in? Do you know which road it was off of, or what county you were in?
I was in
like that.
Canton.
Somewhere in Canton.
Yeah.
Okay. When you hit the mailbox, did you notify the homeowner that you hit their mailbox?
Yes. And we're already doing the report on that too.
So you just went to the house and knocked on the door and told them that you hit their mailbox?
Nobody was home, but I left a note, and my dispatch called me earlier today, and they're doing a whole report on it, and we're getting it fixed.
When that happened, what part of your van hit the mailbox?
The side.
Like where at on the side?
Oh, he thinks he hit a mailbox. He may be on the up and up here thinking he hit a mailbox, but he should have stopped to see what was wrong with the van, not just mailbox and keep going, because he could have done mechanical damage to the vehicle that was going to get him stopped.
Door side. Like closer to the door.
Side or closer to the front?
Thank you,
the middle,
Jonathan.
To the front.
Closer to the front? Okay. So, can you step forward so you can see the van? You see how it's missing a piece of trim there?
Yeah, correct.
And it's got some damage to the mirror and some damage to the light down low and some something hanging off the front right there?
Yeah.
You don't know what any of that's about? Or is that why is that all there?
I'm not sure. Try asking me about a situation. I'm trying to understand what situation, what happened.
That's what we're looking into. Are you delivering packages down here?
Yeah, I was just at this house right here.
So you're down here still delivering packages?
Yeah.
Tonight? Okay. Gotcha.
I had one more down there, and I was on my way home.
Can you talk to him for a second? Let me see what he needs real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Let me. Hey, do you work for a third party company? I know sometimes it's not. Do you work directly for Amazon or
Yeah.
You know what the name of the company is that you work for? Nokia. Nokia.
No. LAR or is. Cause you trying to so LARKEY. Just look at Larky.
Larky?
Yeah.
That's the name of the company that you work for?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my problem.
You know how those dash cameras work?
Hi, Johnny's here.
Do you have any idea how those work?
I'm not sure. I actually haven't had an incident until today, hitting that mailbox. So.
How long have you been driving for Amazon?
A year. Okay. It was just my first incident today. They called me around. That's why I told you around 12 because They called me at like 1 o'clock.
What's up with the busted glass on the dashboard?
I got to a stop and my mirror was messed up.
So you put that there?
Yeah.
Okay, like it fell out?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like the socket.
Okay. Okay. So here's what's going on, all right? There's a dead lady on the side of the road up here. Her skin's on the front of your van. The fender flare that's missing is up there on the road by the dead lady. It's pretty serious.
No, yeah, that's serious.
Right.
Yeah.
So, can you please be honest with me?
Yeah. Okay. There was a lady crossing the road on Cumming Highway, and I swerved her. I had my music in, like I just kept doing my route. That's what I was telling him. Like I told him the exact same thing. I got to my next stop, and my mirror was messed up.
So the mirror was messed up after.
He swerved around that lady instead of stopping. He probably had headphones in. Was a thump 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 going, and did not hear the thump when he hit the lady. And if she was very small, he wouldn't have felt the thump. So he had the music blasting and wasn't paying attention, did the old swerve and miss, and then, oh crap.
That happened, or after you hit the mailbox earlier?
It just after, like I didn't know what I like. I didn't know what what happened. Like if I hit anything, if I hit another mailbox or what. But I just literally like 6 o'clock, like, or I don't know what time, but I got to a stop and
So you saw a lady crossing the road,
and I swerved her. I went to the other side of the road.
and you didn't hear like the impact when you hit her?
I didn't know. I had things.
It was noise cancel?
Yeah, I didn't. Oh my goodness.
So you were driving with earphones in both your ears?
Well, I had one like this.
Okay.
Well,
So,
other way, but like, yeah, I'm talking. Oh, yeah. What the heck?
That reality will reshape priorities. The crash scene is no longer the active center of the case. The focus shifts to intercepting a moving target. Residential.
That is illegal as hell in most states, I think all states here in America, where you be driving with earphones in, blasting where you can't hear the road, because there could be something coming up behind you, you don't hear it, you get ran over. I tell you about loud music. My daddy was going to his lawyer's office, and heard a fire truck coming, crossing. He was at an intersection. If the fire truck was coming, he stopped. A kid behind him had thump, 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 thump going and didn't hear the fire truck and ran my daddy and had slung my daddy's hat in the back seat of the car. You are not supposed to have your music up so loud you cannot hear sirens.
Streets, brief stops, and a delivery routine mean time now favors the driver. At this point, investigators are no longer reconstructing the immediate past. They're trying to reach the responsible party before normalcy absorbs the event.
So you didn't hear it when you hit the person on the road?
Oh, I don't even know. Like, I swear,
Yeah.
I thought I was good.
Okay. Then where'd you go after that?
Finished. I don't know my next stop, sir. But
I like their channel, but these channels, I know a big portion of them don't have do live streams. So if they don't, I do a live stream and talk through the channel because maybe I can get remonetized. But thing is I like that channel, but you're not supposed to drive with music or anything so loud you can't hear the road.
finishing my route off of Cumming Highway.
Like, so you were going down Cumming Highway, did you immediately turn right on Bishop, or did you go somewhere else first?
I'm not familiar with streets.
This is Bishop.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I went somewhere. I don't know.
Did you have another package to deliver before you came down this road?
Yeah, I had a couple streets
like that were off Cumming Highway, off 20,
Yeah.
but like other residential streets,
Yes,
and then
sir.
you came back to this street.
Yes, sir.
And that's the like route that your thing was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have like 3 different sections. I started like coming from the station, go up top, and now I'm finishing towards.
Okay.
This is like my last little section.
Did you still have his ID, or do you have your wallet, or who's got it? You got it. Someone's got it. You ever been in trouble before? You ever been arrested for anything?
Yeah. That's it.
What kind of stuff you get arrested for?
I haven't been arrested in a long. I'm not a troublemaker, so I don't get arrested a lot. Like,
I was asking if you ever.
no, yeah, I've gotten arrested one time.
You still live over in Alpharetta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's a good telephone number to call you at? Where's your cell phone?
In the van. Either.
It was probably an animal that ran off, Cyber.
We'll grab it in a second. Yeah. And you said you were listening to music, like from your phone? Like it was playing off your phone, or?
Yeah.
You got anything else to add about this? Or
Hey, Phuket.
What do you think?
I'm sorry. I didn't like. I'm appalled. Like I'm shocked. I didn't even know. Like I really didn't even know what he was like. That's why I was creeping slow. I didn't know who was right here. They was turning in, like, and then he just turned on the lights, and I was confused. Really.
Okay. So you
honestly scared.
So can you just recall your story of events coming highway? You said you saw a lady. Can you just tell me your whole story about what happened there, from the start to the end?
Doing my delivery. It's pitch black. I'm driving. It's like 45, 50. I don't know the exact speed limit, but I'm pretty sure it's a comfortable speed to go 45, 50. And I'm driving straight, and I just see like very closely, because it's pitch black, just a figure, not just swerve, like on some like pop-up movie, like and I just swerved out the way. Kept going.
So when you first saw that, like where was it in the roadway? Was it on the right side, the middle, the left side? Like where on the road was the person at when you saw it?
Like in the middle of the van, I guess.
So like in your lane, like in the middle of the road, basically, like in the middle of your lane?
Yeah.
Were you able to tell like which direction they were walking? Or were they just standing there, or what?
It looked like they were just standing there. She was facing that way, like
facing which way? Like towards the houses, like towards the.
I was driving this way.
Okay.
She was facing this way.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I just swerved out the way.
And you didn't hear that?
I promise you, if I did, no.
I mean, I would hope that if somebody knew that they did that, they would stop and say something. But at the end of the day, I work hit and run wrecks, and I talk to people all the time that say I'm not that type of person, or I would have said something if I knew it happened, and it always turns out to be crap. No offense or anything, but I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
So I mean, you get out up here to make these deliveries, and I mean, there's skin hanging off the front of your truck.
I don't come around the front of my van, and it's dark right now.
So you don't go in and out this passenger side door right
now?
No,
I do, but I'm saying it's dark right now. I'm not noted.
Yeah, but I mean, surely as soon as you have that close incident with somebody on the side of the road, you're not gonna look at your car to see if there's any damage on it or any, you know what I mean? You grabbed the mirror and put it in the dash. So while you were there grabbing the mirror, putting that in the dash, you didn't look anywhere else and see anything else?
I'm not gonna lie. In the moment, no, and I'm gonna say respectfully, because I'm rushing, trying to get home, and I seen the mirror was broken, and I already had to tell dispatch about the mailbox, and I was gonna have to tell them about the mirror, and I didn't put two and two together. Honestly,
he has hit two things: a mailbox and a person. How much other stuff has he ran over? Is he one of these people that's hanging on to his job by a thread from too much damage to the vehicle?
So the mailbox didn't break the mirror, right? The mailbox just scratched the truck, or what did the mailbox do today?
Hit the van.
but just the side, not the mirror. Like the mirror is all from this, right?
Like the back door or the front?
Like it hit the side. I scratched the mirror on the mailbox.
What do you mean side?
That's what he said. He said he swerved her. He saw the lady crossing the road, and instead of, oh crap, slam on the brakes and stop, he did the old and go around, and when he did that, he hit her.
Front, middle, or back?
Like front side, I guess.
But as far as the glass falling out of the mirror, when did that happen?
I just told you.
Like after this, right? Not with the mailbox, like this, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you grabbed that glass out and you were looking at that, you didn't look at the rest and like notice.
And my first thing would have done if I had have almost hit somebody, stop the car and are you okay? Not just keep on do and don't pay attention.
Fender was missing and noticed the light busted and the scratches and stuff, or you just didn't see all that?
No, because I mean your lights are flashing on there, but no, it sounds so bad because like you do this line of work and I'm about to say things that you already hear, but I literally did not see that. Like I feel so bad.
Yes.
When attention returns to the suspect's account, the analysis moves decisively to the post-incident decision-making process. Reconstructing his route will reveal a sequence of choices, not a single moment of confusion, continuing deliveries, returning to nearby streets, and postponing any direct verification. His estimate of 45 to 50 miles per hour serves not as a technical precision, but as an indicator of assumed risk. Describing the victim as a figure in the lane confirms a central point for investigators. There was prior detection, even if incomplete. That difference, perceiving enough to doubt while still continuing on, is where situational awareness emerges.
Did you make any text or phone calls after the lady in the road happened? You call anybody, text anybody, anything like that? No? Is it alright if we look at your phone to verify that?
I called my mom.
What did you tell her when you called her?
Just normal stuff. They'll like be home.
So did you talk to her about the lady in the road, or you just talk about just other stuff? So what did you tell your mom?
That.
Cause I want to call your mom, and I'm sure she'll tell me what you told her, right?
You can call my mom. Call my mom. I really just want to be safe. Like honestly.
No, I totally understand, but like, you know.
Mama's gonna lay it out there and tell what happened. This dumbass can lie all he wants. Mama finds about dead lady and skin on the van he was driving. She's not gonna be cool with that.
Just want to be safe.
Right. So
Or
when
she
you called your mom
shouldn't
after
be.
the lady in the road happened, what did you tell her? You told her you hit a lady in the road?
I just know my options and like what is about to happen. Like what is going on?
I have an investigation to do, man. I have a dead lady in the middle of a road, and I got to figure out why.
I don't. Yeah.
So you called your mom?
Yes, I called my mom.
Now he's starting to lie his ass off because he's realizing running that old lady over is not going to go away. That's going to be a bad deal. I hope he gets some time in prison behind this because he had them headphones in or he couldn't hear anything. A freaking bomb could have been, airplane could have been crashing near him and he wouldn't have heard it.
Tell her.
Yes, this is older video.
I mean, honesty is the best policy, right? Like we've been taught that since we were kids, growing up in school and everything, right? Like we all know that like just being honest is the best way to handle any situation in life, right? I mean, you agree with that, right?
I'm honestly just nervous right now. Like,
no, I totally understand.
Like, yeah.
About the.
What's your mom's name?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Would you?
Yeah.
What's her last name?
Oh,
What's her phone number?
It's an older lady. She was crossing the road, go visit a family cemetery. You know, some family in cemetery, and then she'd done it all the time, and she's walking back across the road, and in the dark, and got ran over. Like I said, that was not the best time of day to be doing that, but hey, that was her idea.
You called her. What'd you say?
what did I say?
I mean, it's got to be significant, man. Right?
Okay.
This doesn't happen every day.
I know it doesn't. And look, honestly, just.
I just want to know the truth, man. That's all. That's like my whole job is just to figure out the facts. So all I got to do is find.
I was driving in the middle. I was driving. It was pitch black, like I told you. She was lady in the middle of the road. I don't know how she looked older. She looked like she shouldn't be walking in the middle of the street at that time. I'm not the one to judge, but she crossing the street. I didn't see her. As soon as I did see her, I swerved. Get out the way. Music is popping. I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm thinking things are smooth. I get to my next drop, and I see the mirror.
Okay. When did you call your mom? After that, or before, like on the way to the next stop, or after the next stop when you saw the mirror?
After the next stop, when I saw the mirror.
I don't know how old he is, but I don't know about anybody else. But my first thing would be if I almost hit somebody walking on the road, I would stop the car and at least look around. Are you okay? I wouldn't just keep driving with the music go do do do.
So when you saw the mirror, you knew you hit her.
Not exactly.
Okay. So what did you think when you saw the mirror then?
Yeah, kind of. A lot of scenarios was going on in my head.
No,
at
I
the time.
totally understand, but like it's kind of like logical to be like, oh man, I must have hit her because my mirror's busted.
Yeah, I did.
Is that what you thought?
Yes, and honestly, I did, and I stopped, and I made sure the man called 911 because I honestly didn't like.
That's
you
not
went back
nice.
to the location.
We were all thinking it, but no, that's not nice.
When I swerved and stopped, my next stop was right there, like one of them side houses.
Like a driveway right off the street?
One of them side houses, yeah. One of them side houses. Don't remember exactly what the address, whatever. And I made sure she was straight, and like he called 911, and that's what happened.
Okay. So you saw the guy calling 911 there from like a couple houses down, I guess, when you were delivering package?
No. Well, in a way, I guess I was being him and her. You know what I'm saying?
So like, you swerved and stopped. Like you stopped in the middle of.
No. I stopped at the house.
Okay.
I swerved, drive, stop at house.
Like a couple houses down.
Yeah.
Like how
and
far?
It's one of them side houses. Yes. Like that's what I'm saying.
But like still within sight of the lake.
Yes.
Because you said you saw somebody call
from a distance. Yes. And I was like, hey, is everything okay?
Oh, so you communicated.
That's what I was saying from a distance. Yes.
So what'd you say? Like
is everything okay? He didn't really mumbling, whatever. I was just like, make sure you call 911.
So at that point, you knew you hit her.
No, not exactly.
Where was she when that happened?
She was sitting on the sidewalk.
She was sitting on the sidewalk?
Like, yeah, sitting.
Okay. Why didn't you go back there and say something to them? Like, hey, my truck hit her. Like, let me give you my information.
He hit her. He saw her sitting on the sidewalk, and he went ahead and drove off 2 or 3 houses away with her sitting on the sidewalk. She was walking. All of a sudden, she's sitting on the sidewalk, and this a-hole don't go back and see if she's okay. She may have had a heart attack and fell out there. He didn't know. He didn't care. That's it right there. He just didn't care.
I didn't think anything of it, honestly, at the time. Like, she was sitting on the sidewalk. not like laying, because now you saying she dead. Like, so now it's a whole different story.
So then you called your mom.
Mm-hmm.
What did you tell your mom?
Everything I just told you. Getting away. Little hairballs.
Little what?
Hairballs. Like, not telling her. Because I know really what happened. Like, what you're saying is not what I told her I may have hit somebody because I swerved somebody out the road.
Okay.
That's what I told her.
Okay.
And then
you got anything else to add to that?
to my phone call with my mom.
Yeah, or just the whole situation. Did you call anybody else besides your mom, or just her? Or
Just my mom.
you text anybody?
My first thought would be is if I thought I might just pass close to that lady, I would have stopped to see if she was okay. I wouldn't have just kept trucking and figured out I hit her later. No, you don't do that. My brother and I got rear-ended by a motorcycle, and he was laid out on the ground back there. Ooh, ah, ow, it hurts. And I went out there with my umbrella and stood over him, told the umbrella, it's out there in Arizona, hot as hell. I got an umbrella and held over him, keep the sun off him, until the ambulance came. He hit us, but we still cared.
You got any kind of like Waze on your phone, or like what do you use for navigation? Is it something that Amazon
It's
provides?
a rabbit, yeah. It's an Amazon phone. That's what we call it. But
Okay.
yeah, it's a rabbit.
But you're using your personal phone to call mom and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and play the music and things. Yeah. All right. Well, while we kind of look at this a little more and figure out what we're doing,
Okay,
I'm gonna just let you have a seat in the back of my
TK.
car while we check out this van.
Okay.
And that way,
Welcome back anytime,
I'll
6
just try and
p.m.
figure it out here. Do you
Central.
have questions for me right now?
Sorry, or y'all gotta use my phone, but I'll go through. Can I need to call. I still have deliveries.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get there in a second. Let me just let you have a seat while we sort through a couple other things. If you go to this passenger side, there's a little bit more legroom on that side for you. Do you mind if I just hold your earbuds while we?
Is there a problem if I have them?
Yeah, I don't know if you're calling somebody or talking on the phone to somebody, or just asking if I could hold them, just to prevent any of that. Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, just hang tight there for a minute, all right?
The later narrative shows a psychological avoidance mechanism rather than immediate panic. Conditional language like maybe, I thought, I wasn't sure, keeps the event emotionally ambiguous. Bess does not call 911. He calls his mother, shifting the decision to a figure of comfort. Claiming he asked a third party to call emergency services, but then leaving the area, reveals the pattern: symbolic compliance without direct responsibility. For investigators, this is not confusion, but a conscious management of uncertainty, prioritizing avoidance over confirmation of the worst outcome.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, this is Deputy Mills with the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office. How are you tonight?
Not a phone call I'm looking forward to, but hello, I'm okay.
I got you. Hey, I'm out here with your son, London Best. He drives for Amazon.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so he called you a little earlier this evening, and I was curious what he called you about.
So he had said that it was pitch black dark, Mom, and he says, I'm really scared, I'm really nervous. I swerved, somebody was crossing the street, and I think I might have hit her. And I was like, London, are you okay? He was like, I don't think so. I was like, is she okay? He's like, I don't think so. And he said, she was sitting on the sidewalk. I told the man to call 911, and I continued on my route. And I was like, well, do you think you should go back? Do you think you should? And at this point, I started hearing the sirens on the phone. And I was like, you think you need to call Amazon? What do you need to do? And he was just freaking out and nervous, and he gets a little emotional. So
Mom was telling him, what do you think you should do? Call Amazon, call 911, what do you should do? I'd have been reached to the phone and slapped him on and told him to get his ass back there to that lady and check on her.
Oh, I'm trying to calm him down, but he was just like, I hit her, I think I hit her, because the ambulance are coming. And I think he had went down one street and come out one other one. He said the whole streets are blocked off. I think something's wrong. And he was just saying all that the time that he was talking to me, up until he said the cops were behind him. And then that was it. I hadn't heard back from him.
What did he give you a reason why he didn't like just go back there and stop? And
he was just nervous and scared, and I was trying to encourage him too that I think that might be the best option.
Yeah, well,
I didn't know what he should do, like, because that's why he called me asking what did he, and I said, if you stopped already and told the guy to call 911 and you checked and said, is she okay, I think it would be best if you go back. And he was like, well, he was just emotional. He didn't really say anything. And I was like, go back, Lyndon, at this point. And then that's when the cop came.
Okay, so you're kind of still convincing him to go back?
Yeah. And I think he was just nervous and scared. He's 24, about to be 25 on Sunday. And he's just a mid-tween, 20-year-old. And I don't know if you deal with them or not or a lot.
Exactly,
but
kid.
that emotional stage and making hasty decisions.
Sure, I got you. Okay, well, right now he's with us while we kind of sort this out and decide what's going to happen tonight. So once we kind of have a better idea and a decision made, I can definitely reach out, or he can, and we'll
it
let
totally
y'all know
was
what's going on.
an accident. I mean, I don't think he intentionally.
Yeah, no, I never doubted that for a second.
He's 34. 34 years old. He's been driving at least 10 years. He damn well knows what he's doing.
I just don't understand why it's pitch black at night, and I think he said she was an elderly woman crossing the street in the middle of a busy Canton Highway street like that. Right. Just kind of craziness, nothing, and I'm questioning him.
His mom's even trying to throw shade on that lady for crossing the street at night. She shouldn't have been doing it, but you get in a habit of doing something. You think nothing of it until,
Are there gas stations around? Why was she in the middle of the street? Like, I just didn't understand.
Right. And right now I'm kind of wondering why he didn't just stop and come back or anything like that.
I know, we were
right now with the...
Yeah, I don't think he was. He was just thinking he didn't. He told me he didn't hit he didn't think he hit anybody. But then when he said he went to the next stop and he turned around, he's like, I think, and he saw his mirror at the next stop, I think I hit her. I think I did. I think it was me. So he didn't really know what he did. And I think he was just anxiety and anxious and just everything. So he's a good boy. He's not.
Yeah.
Not anybody malicious or anything. So.
Sure. All right. Well, I appreciate that info. And like I said, once we know a little more, we'll give you a ring back and let you know what's going on tonight. So.
And what was your name, Deputy?
Mills, Mills, with the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
The officer's call with the suspect's mother provides external verification. She confirms that her son called while the response was already underway, described the darkness of the road, admitted trying to avoid a person, and acknowledged the real possibility that he had struck someone. She then adds one decisive detail. She asked whether he should return, and at that moment they both heard sirens. Best became distressed upon realizing nearby streets were already closed. Before any police contact, there was awareness of severity and an explicit chance to return, which he did not take. Later questioning of why the victim was crossing at that hour functions as a shift of responsibility and not an explanation.
All right, Lena, so here's what's going on. Here's the problem. The problem with this whole incident...
Hold on, I'm going to pause it for a minute where everybody can read what David G. says. Just found this in the news about him. He faces new charges of possession of marijuana. Less than 1 ounce, possession of a Schedule II narcotic, THC wax, and possession of a drug-related objects. He was smoking and toking and driving, and ran that lady over.
Stay at the scene. or call or notify. It's a hit and run at that point, right? You had contact with a person and you didn't
Thank you,
notify
David.
law enforcement or stay there to give your information. Okay, so that's the problem, right? So right now I'm placing you under arrest for vehicular homicide and hit and run. All right, I don't see these in front of you. We got a tow truck coming to get the vans. It's going to go back to our evidence bay so we can process evidence on it. Is there any weird thing, like the tow truck driver's got to put that on a tow truck? Is there any like weird button or anything that he needs to press to do that? Do you know? Or does he just be able to drag it up like a regular car?
Yeah, he should be able to.
Just work on a
It's a
regular.
hook underneath. That's what I do know. You can't like do it on a normal like.
It's like a tow hook down bottom.
Yeah, it's
and
like
they just drag it
I
up.
think it's in the front. Just because now like I'm being under. So if I would have.
Leave me on the call. From the scene.
If I should have stayed.
Yeah.
And
called, stayed to check. Went back, notified them.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the freak to do. I went back and like I told you, like make sure you call 911. I didn't. That's my fault. I didn't know to do it.
I got you. All right, we're gonna roll on out of here then.
Oh, wow.
This is Deputy Mills with the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office. How you doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
Hey, doing well. I guess my dispatch, you're trying to get in touch with us about...
Yes, just needed to collect a little bit more information from you if it's possible.
Yeah, sure. What you trying to figure out?
What kind?
David G is our person that goes and fact checks and looks up stuff when he's got time, when he's not busy with his grandbaby. He worked watching like 19 monitors at the hotel and security, so he likes all this stuff.
The accident actually happened.
Hang on one second. Let me pull up the computer and see when 911 calls first started to get generated there, and it'll be shortly before then. Let's see.
I'm lighting it up,
Shortly
David.
before
Jonathan,
6:35 p.m.
David G.
Shortly before 6:35 p.m. Yes. And
Hey, Roadrunner.
what is the status of the victim?
They're deceased.
Oh. Do we have any information on the victim?
We do. There's nothing that I can release at the current moment, just because it's kind of an ongoing investigation at the early stages right now. Maybe at some point later or tomorrow, I could maybe release some of that. Maybe tomorrow. If not, it might be a little later. Just kind of depends on how things go. You're the like manager of the company?
Yes.
Okay. So as far as so I have your van. It's impounded at our crash lab.
Yes.
So we have some evidence to process on the exterior of the van.
Okay.
And I'm curious about, we noticed a bunch of video cameras on the van.
Yes.
I'm curious how those videos work.
Can you imagine the reason for your packages being days and days and days late, or just here's a refund, being because the van got impounded for evidence and a homicide?
Well, that's why I wanted to know the time frame, so I'm gonna try to request those video footage and see if I can pull those out.
So those are all like remotely accessed?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Not remote. It's not access. It just records onto the server. So
it's like stored in like a cloud-based system.
Yes.
Right? Okay, gotcha.
So it does process to a third-party company called Froggy. So we are reaching. Now I have the time frame. I'm gonna go back and ask them for that specific time frame for me to pull those videos out.
Okay, perfect.
Or record those videos.
Perfect. I appreciate that. Yeah, because that's what we're one of the other things.
Of course,
you is to try to get any video it may have recorded from this happening.
Yeah, no, we have to follow up with everything that Amazon processed with. So yes, we have those, and we're trying to get those.
Awesome. Awesome.
Now, do you guys need us to come to the station to give you some statement or anything on our end that we have to do?
Not currently. I'm sure we'll touch base again tomorrow at some point to try to figure out what's going on. But your driver was arrested for this situation. So ultimately, he struck a pedestrian in the roadway, and instead of remaining at the scene to notify law enforcement or render aid to the victim, he left the scene, and that's where the issue lies tonight. So he was arrested in hit and run resulting in the death of someone and vehicular homicide in the first degree as it happened through the hit and run statute. So he's currently at the Cherokee County Jail for those two charges from this incident. And like I said, we just have the evidence to gather off the outside of the van. There was, obviously some damage from where the pedestrian struck the van, and we need to process that tomorrow and then try to get whatever video we can get so that way we can get the van released back to you guys.
Okay. Those cameras, it doesn't store anything inside the camera. So I'm going to try to pull that, and somehow we're going to have to process that for you, or give you the access to it so you guys should be able to.
So here's what's going on. I understand you said you didn't want to talk about that on a server. No, I totally understand that. So we won't ask you any questions or anything, but what we are doing though, when we were in the van and stuff, we found some THC wax in there, in a bottle, smoking device kind of bottle thing.
Okay.
So we got a search warrant for your blood to obtain your blood.
Okay, let's read what David G's found. This is the latest update I could find. He was granted a $75,000 bond, including conditions of no alcohol, no driving, no firearm possession, no contact with the victim's family, and an ankle monitor. So he's not in prison, but he's in prison.
So that's what this is here.
Thank
we
you,
have,
David.
Deputy Gavina is about to come in here. He's a certified phlebotomist. He's going to draw your blood for us. So this is a search warrant for us to obtain blood from the body of you, which we placed in the GBI toxicology kit and sent to the GBI crime laboratory for analysis. So that's for you to have. That's your original copy.
I'll make a phone call or
no. So with the search warrant, you have no choice.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'll just make a phone call first.
No, we can't let you call anybody or do anything like that. We just have to execute.
I mean, I'm gonna do this, but I'm just saying,
you can call someone later. Right now, we're just trying to get this warrant executed and get the evidence that we need for our case, and then you can call people, afterwards. But Deputy Gavina is going to.
Thank you, Roadrunner.
Yep. Do me a favor. Let's do this. Don't fucking things on the way.
It's into your post. It's into your post.
Legally, the case does not hinge on a single maneuver, but on the accumulation of omissions. Georgia law does not require proof of intent to kill. It requires that the driver knew or should have known that he was involved in a serious incident and failed to meet immediate obligations. Stop, call for help, and remain at the scene. That failure supports first-degree vehicular homicide when a death occurs in the context of a hit and run. The investigation reinforces the framework through progressive awareness, controlled contradictions, and a clear opportunity to correct course. An independent aggravating factor, the presence of substances in the vehicle, further informs assessments of fitness and culpability. The sentence, incarceration, extended probation, fines, and community service reflects how the system distinguishes between the fatal impact and the conduct that worsened it. Legally, the message is unambiguous. It is not the collision that defines the case, but the decision not to stop.
Yeah. I hate when people pop up racist. They're not racist. That guy actually ran some old lady over, and he was probably high as a kite, and he was floating and listened to boop, 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 through headphones, and flat didn't hear himself run her over. That ain't right. Oh, here's one. Let's do some racist airplane stuff. We're going to the airport.
Go. Now. Go, get out of the way.
So you heard me. Oh.
Officers responded to an American Airlines flight after a report of a disruptive passenger causing a disturbance.
Okay, Phuket, that sounds nice.
Have fun. He's a
Have fun with them, yeah.
You got that, David G. The reason stuff so you can get so many body cam out of Florida is you give them $100 and $35 an hour to add the blurries and stuff. They'll give you footage.
Thank you for coming.
Good.
Well, police are here, so just comply and we'll work it out. All right, my man?
As long as there's a lawyer for me.
That's what the illegal says. Legal that.
All right.
All right.
You stand up.
Wait. Go over. You can help me. Come over. Bend your knees. No.
Come up to your knees. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Get up. Let's go.
Hey, my shoe.
Yeah, just stay put for a second. Do you want to see what happened? I'll take him up.
My shoe.
Yeah,
I'll
let's see what happened.
And I'll defend
Come on,
it.
let's go.
I'll defend it.
I'm good, bro.
Okay, let's go.
Make sure I have a lawyer. If you want, my name is Khan. You watch the movie? Have you seen it? You heard about it?
Go.
Yeah, big dog.
Get out. Go. Get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Move. Yep. Hey.
Yeah.
Hold on. Put your shoe on.
Yeah.
Fix those cuffs.
That
You can
sounds
swallow.
good,
Spread your
Phuket.
feet.
But my brother and I have a travel trailer that might be interested in to come up there to where you're at one day on a travel trailer. But my brother and I are a package deal. I don't travel alone. I just yeah.
I want a lawyer. Right now. I want a lawyer. I have money to back. All right.
Other side. All right, you got it.
Okay. A little more.
Hey, you resist, man. It's gonna get worse.
I'm not even resisting, man. So you heard me. Oh!
You hurt yourself.
No, I'm not. This human touching me that hurt me.
Turn your wrist. Turn your wrist.
This was my parents' idea of moving me. You know that, right? I told them I would love to, and now this is what your airport does. I'm taking it to the Supreme Court. I'll tell you that much, kid.
Investigators
Okay,
say
Phuket,
the
sounds
disturbance
good.
began before departure on an American Airlines flight at Tampa International Airport when a passenger directed offensive language toward a flight attendant
Hey, I didn't get in your face. You told me to get out. I would teach you.
and continued arguing with crew members and nearby passengers as the aircraft remained at the gate. He was later identified as 29-year-old Sahil.
Taking you all cops to the
Face the
Supreme
wall.
Court.
Face the wall.
Face the wall. Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
I'm spreading it, guys.
More.
I'm spreading it.
Right, let's walk nicely, okay?
Whoa, why don't you have a walk? I thought this is freedom of speech country, and I did not violently hit someone before me. I'm just okay.
Can we do a run in flight?
Did you say cocktail?
Down.
All you and him gone with him, or?
I just don't know.
We can't step off. You want to step off? No. It doesn't matter. So what exactly happened? So we were standing here boarding. We started to come up yelling down the driveway. We can't step off once the passengers on. So people were like, "Hey, that guy's trained out there. He's yelling curse words. He's yelling at some lady. Blah blah blah." Comes on, angry, gets his mouth.
If I go on board to talk to the president.
They are in lockdown. You can call them. So we got on, started talking to her, getting her face, pointing at her, just like, you guys, what do you think is so disrespectful? And I said, what? I go, like,
Yeah.
People different. They look at me. People with skin like you. Your kind of skin. And then it goes to the gap within your skin. It's always you guys. You look at me funny and you this and you that. And you turn the corner and they tell me, this is my father. I think the guy was with him. The guy that's supposedly his father. And he walked away from his dad and just beelined up the. It was the weirdest thing. I was like, wait a minute, we gotta find out. So now passengers are coming over after him going, he's not well. Something's wrong with him. Yeah. He was literally almost getting hit in the car. Yeah, he just cursed and tumbled all the way up the aisle to road. I don't know how we got past the gate.
So he was causing a ruckus over here, right?
Yeah, he made it all the way back, just kind of screaming and yelling, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ask him to get off.
Yeah.
I got back there, and he was already in his seat. So
Anybody wants to get me an email? I'd hate to give out my email because it's my name. Roadrunner has a nice channel he's doing where he's doing like hobby stuff on there. It's a really good channel. He's got his email on the top of it. Email him and he'll pass it on to me. Okay?
basically, from what you two said, you got alerted while boarding. People were boarding, saying, "Hey, there's a guy back there." We could hear screaming. Okay, and it was in the Jeffrey zone.
Okay,
And then he came
I'll
up here.
tell
He
Grandma
started
about it.
started with her, but then continued down the aisle. Yeah. And as he was going, followed. Okay. And when you followed, what happened? I followed. I asked him to get off. He told me no. I asked probably 3 or 4 times, and then at that point, I was like, okay, I need help. So I went to help. Okay. And then that was basically it. Pretty much it until other people started getting off. So then, how did he get off? The other passengers started getting off. Other passengers. Yeah, no. I mean, obviously.
I walked up, stood next to her, and he was wanting for her names and
yeah.
all this. So I didn't say anything.
There it is, okay.
Yeah. Now, by the time you got here, he was already getting pulled off by passengers. No, I was there before the whole altercation transpired. Okay. So when I got there, I said to him that was already trying her best to get him off. Yeah. He was complying. So as soon as I walked up, the 2 guys started having a dispute. I remember the law enforcement, because that passenger was saying to the law enforcement, "You're back there, you're big guy." Verbal altercation. Then next thing I saw he put his hands up. Yeah, but not like to be just like calm him down. It's triggered. Okay. Set him off. Yeah. Right. Got that moment already. And that's when
Police say the situation escalated in the aisle when the man confronted another passenger.
You don't care. Okay, then you don't care. You don't care. You don't care.
Leading to a brief physical struggle before several people stepped in. And the individual was escorted off the aircraft as the flight was delayed.
Can you imagine how aggravating that would be? You have like 3 or 4 connections. You need to get, plane somewhere else. You need to, everything's timed out just so that you get here for 3 o'clock, and you gotta hustle on to your next plane for 3:50 at the next airport, and some jerk here is holding up everything, and you're gonna miss the next flight.
Yeah, you can tell. I met them. She got their statements. She got the 2 flight attendants. Basically, the guy that got arrested, he said they were judging him based on how he looked. He was getting loud and pointing. He sat down. He was still yelling. They asked him to leave. He wouldn't leave. 3 or 4 times they asked him. Finally, these guys went on board and they said, "You gotta leave." He wouldn't leave, so they put him up in the his captain said, "You gotta leave." He wouldn't leave. And I guess they went to the ground too. So how do you know him?
He's my friend.
Okay. Do you know what was going on with him? Do you know why he was so angry?
Thank you, Phuket.
I have no idea when he entered.
Were you on the plane with him or not?
I was together.
Okay.
All the way.
So can you tell me what happened?
Just when we inside, when we went inside, somehow on the back, somebody something they talked about it, and then maybe he got little
Talked about what?
How can I say it? Maybe something related to racism or something.
Oh, directed toward him?
Something like that. He must have heard about it, and then he just got into argument.
Okay.
And then he went inside, and then again he got into argument with somebody on the same issue, and then.
Max Madball just woke up from his food coma.
Were you with him when this happened?
All the time.
Okay. He is being arrested right now for battery because he did strike somebody in here. They're taking his stuff off the plane and they're going to put it in baggage here, okay, at the airport here. So when he gets out of jail, he can come get his stuff at the baggage office if it's open. Because I understand this is an international flight. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. They asked him to leave numerous times on the plane.
Yeah, that is their
because he was yelling and screaming, and he wouldn't leave. And they asked the captain, the gentleman on the jet bridge went on and asked him to leave as well. He wouldn't leave, so they had to escort him off. And that's when it got physical.
Yeah. Other passenger hit him first, so that's why things got worse.
No, TK. No, TK. He got a $75,000 bond. I forget how long he couldn't drive or drink or do drugs or anything like that. So he didn't get jail time. He should have. He got an ankle monitor.
He's going to go to jail. He has to bond out of jail if he wants to get out. And somebody has to pay money to make sure that he goes to court in the future to get him released from jail. If he doesn't post bond, is what they call it, then he stays in jail. It's up to you. He could post bond himself. He has probably a wallet, cell phone with him. He could post his own bond, or you can do it for him.
So the flight attendants find him, and he goes up to one of them, and like he starts saying something about race, right? They always assume I'm with you, new people, blah blah blah. So one of the flight attendants stays in the flight to continue boarding, and the other flight attendant follows him to see like what's going on, and he continues to get increasingly aggressive. So they're like, okay, like now you.
No, left. That's your cyber. But
She's trying her best to get him off. He's not getting off. So,
did you get this on video?
Yes. Yes.
I speculate.
I already got looking for the video. Well, I know also someone said that he said that he was going to make everyone attack.
So I got this statement here. That's from the cop.
Yeah, so he was fine. So then at this point they put a video in the statement saying that there's any law enforcement, like this guy being aggressive, and we can't wait for whoever to come get him off, like, and this is getting bad. So he comes and he tries to de-escalate, and he goes like this to the back of the guy's back, and that like set the guy off, and then he started throwing punches at him and all this.
Yeah, so he's stupid thing. I got Stinson here. Stinson's the one. That's him.
Yeah.
That guy right there.
Thank you, Roadrunner.
Yeah, and he basically was the one that tried to help de-escalate, and the guy like said, and even the flight attendant said like at any point this guy was going to get set off, and it just happened to be set off on him.
So you have a California driver's license, but your address is on.
It's in Florida. It's in Florida.
But you have a California driver's license.
That's right. And I'm also a USA naturalized citizen. And will you have that part? What do you say?
Do you live in California or?
No. The address says Florida on it. Look, read it right. Read it the right way.
I just want to see if you were violating Florida state.
No, I'm saying I got hit by one of those air guests of the airplane. I'll tell you that much.
I want to check his socks. I want to check his feet first. Make sure there's nothing in his socks.
Pull up your
move forward. Kick your shoes off. Kick your shoes off.
Yeah, I will if you let it go.
Oh, okay, Phuket. I was afraid I was being hit on by a dude, Phuket. Sorry.
That's my ticket too. I'm not losing that ticket. Get that ticket back to me. I had a flight ticket to my home
car.
Sit down.
Turn around.
Louder voices.
Watch your head.
Olson. C.R. Olson. Let me call Gina. I don't even know.
Later, officers identified Sahil, 29. He was charged with disorderly intoxication, battery, 2 counts. Investigators say the situation unfolded on board American Airlines Flight 2506 as the aircraft prepared to depart for Philadelphia. Airline staff contacted law enforcement after the passenger became disruptive inside the cabin, leading to intervention by fellow passengers and crew. Officers took the individual into custody outside the aircraft, and the flight was delayed while authorities handled the incident. American Airlines stated that law enforcement was requested due to a cabin disturbance and thanked its crew for their response.
So, Mike Madball just said he woke up with a cat foot in his mouth. Hope it wasn't the one he scratched the litter box in. Okay, here's a rude teenager, 23-year-old. This is the last video.
Stop! I do not! Quit moving your fucking hands!
Officers responded to a routine encounter that rapidly escalated into a violent struggle.
What's your name?
Well, y'all shot me.
Okay, you got an ID with you, man?
No.
You got an ID with you, man? Okay, well, that's illegal, so I can arrest you for that. So
I know no charge.
All right, let me get your ID then. Because that's illegal. You can't be walking around with open arms, man. Okay, so let me get an ID real quick. No, you do have to because that's illegal.
No, I'm 18. Just turned.
You're 18?
Yeah, just turned 18.
Legal age limit's 21 to drink.
I didn't know that.
And you had open containers, so come on, man. I'm gonna see an ID right now.
I don't have an ID.
Okay, what's your name?
Josh.
Josh?
Yes, sir.
You know if you're lying to me too, that's not a crime, right? Do you drive? Do you have a car?
No.
No? And you never been issued an ID or a license or anything like that?
No.
No? Okay. Where are you guys coming from?
Okay. But I live around here, I can tell you that.
Traffic 54.
Look it up. I just know my laws.
You know your laws? Yeah. Okay. What do you mean by that?
You say I pulled over for the empty container. All you do right now is give me a ticket. I threw it out.
You said that's the only thing I can do?
It's not at the curfew.
What does that mean, curfew? What are you talking about, curfew?
I'm 18, so with that being said.
Yeah, you're 18. You said you admitted to drinking alcohol.
Yeah, okay, and
then you're also walking around with an open container and you got more alcohol. Huh? No.
I just want to know, like, what's the problem?
Signal 10?
Yeah.
Can you just start some dirt over here?
So what's the problem?
Well, I ran your name. I'll make sure that you're good to go.
Okay, so you ran it. It's been what? How long?
My dispatch is the one that does, right? We don't. So
stop.
I gave you your name, so unless you're lying to me, I like.
No, not my problem. My thing is, my dad, lawyer. I've been through this shit before. I know how this goes.
Say that again.
My dad's a lawyer. I know how this shit goes.
Okay.
I know the law, literally back and forth.
Okay. So if you know the law back and forth, why do you think I can't detain you for having open alcohol? Because that's the whole reason why I stopped you.
You give me a ticket.
I have not given you a ticket.
No, you can give me a ticket.
You're right, I can.
Yeah. You can't detain.
You're detained right now, meaning you're not free to go.
Right.
His dad's a lawyer, so he knows the law. He's got law books. He's full of shit. Just because your dad's a lawyer don't mean you've got the right to walk up down the street or drive a car up and be drinking.
So I'm not free.
No, you're not.
Prosecutors say officers first encountered the suspect walking with open alcohol. When police attempted a pat-down, investigators allege a firearm was discovered, triggering a struggle as the suspect tried to flee, resisted arrest, and injured multiple officers. He was later identified as 23-year-old Elijah.
All right, Josh, I see you got another bottle of alcohol there. Anything else you got on you shouldn't have?
Because I love it.
Him standing with a jacket over his arm. They're worried about him because he just looks funky. I'm getting a funky vibe off him, and I'm through a computer monitor.
Yeah, but you just said you're 18, so you're not legally allowed to have it.
And you're right. I'll throw this out too. Same way.
Okay.
But with that, I can't. It's trash right here.
No, not right now.
I'll throw it though.
No, right now.
No, I would.
No, don't throw it because if it breaks.
No, it's in the grass. Come on, man. You're not dumb.
Don't throw it out right
Come on,
now.
man. You're not dumb, man. I would throw it out so y'all can see.
No.
I can't say. Say I can't say.
Hold on. Do this.
No?
Do this. Open it and pour it out. Don't throw it out.
Well, so you can't say that I didn't. You know what I'm saying? No.
All right, man. You got anything else on you, right?
No.
It's all right. So just to make sure, I'm gonna just pay you down. Make sure you got
I
nothing
do
else
not
on you,
consent
okay?
to no search.
Okay,
No.
well, just to make sure I'm gonna pay you
No,
down.
I
make sure you
do
got
not
nothing else
consent
on
to
you.
no search. I know my
Okay.
rights and all that.
Okay.
Do not pat me down.
Keep your hands up. I'm gonna make sure you don't have anything else on you, all right? Stop.
Stop moving. Do not run. Do not stop. Do not consent to search. Stop. I do not consent to search. Stop. I do not consent to search. Stop reaching. I do not. Stop reaching. Stop reaching. Stop. I do not consent to search. Stop. I do not consent to search. Stop. I do not. Quit moving your fucking hands. Stop. Quit moving your fucking hands. Whoever's coming.
Showing your ass is, as I always say, how you break out in handcuffs.
Hurry up. I do not consent to search. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, shit.
Put your hands in your back now.
I do not consent to search.
Here's the other hand.
Stop moving.
Do you want to get tased? I do not.
Do you want to get
tased? Do you want to get tased? Do you want to get tased? I do not consent to search.
I think he's gotta go.
Back his shirt up a little bit, put that taser right in the middle of his back, and give him a good one.
He's gotta go. No, I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. If you don't stop, I'm gonna fucking tell you.
He does, Victoria.
I'm not reaching. Stop. Stop. Come on, dude. Chill.
Yep.
Stop. I got him.
I got his right arm.
Please stop.
Yeah, come on, man.
Okay, he's fine.
To start with, when this first started, he could have been in the right. You know, police shouldn't have stopped him, blah, 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 everything like that. This right here, he is straight up fighting. There is no way this is legal anymore, what he's doing.
Are you good?
Okay.
We done? It's over. Okay?
I can't breathe. I got shot. Look at my.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just sit up.
17 times.
Exactly.
No,
Sit up.
I can't breathe, fool.
We'll get you an ambulance.
Is there another one running?
No.
Oh, they want you have someone else.
Oh, he had a big chunky dude, short, black shorts, short shirt.
Hey, Wilson.
Hispanic?
Yeah.
Male Hispanic.
I can't breathe. Please, look at my hand. Look how tight.
We have
Sit up then. Yeah, sit up. Come on. You're sitting on your one arm. That's said you can't feel. Okay, sit like this. Yeah. Just
I
almost.
didn't know he had gills in his hands that breathe when the handcuffs go on. To start with, he had an open container. He might have got an open container ticket just to slap on the wrist and on your way. Instead, he put it showing his ass, and my dad is a lawyer and I know all this, and it turned into this.
Stay like that. Stay like that.
Please, mother, I can't yell. I got shot 17 times. Please, I'm asking y'all once again, please. Please, my hand.
An ambulance coming for you.
I'm sorry. Everybody, G-Faz isn't doing a live stream tonight. His knee's hurting him pretty bad, and he's laid up back here behind me sleeping. So I'm gonna be on here for a little bit longer.
It's coming, my man.
Please, no, my hand. Do y'all not see? Please, do y'all not see how tight it is?
Well, man, you were fighting us. It took 5 of us to
I'm
get
not
behind
trying
you.
to. I've been having a season this whole time. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Is that what you call fighting us?
Name's Josh.
He started seizing and then
I got
not
shot.
again, and then he came back and then seizure.
Y'all not listening.
I'm listening. You got shot 17 times.
Okay, Josh.
Look, zip on my shirt, yo.
Listen, hey,
I can't breathe, bro.
listen, Josh.
I can't breathe.
Josh.
All right, man, let's get off cut then.
We're gonna get you stood up. Let's get you set on the count, okay? Get everything else checked out. Mike.
I got it. Hold on.
You got it? You can stand up on your own. It's gonna be a lot more comfortable that way, I promise you. Okay. We're gonna get you all checked out. Bend your knees.
Yep. Bend this knee. Pull up more. There you go.
Ready? You're gonna hand down. 2, 3.
Ooh,
That's what I mean. Okay. The sooner we get back in the eight. I'm trying.
That's easy.
There you go. Hit your head now. Josh, ready? One, stand up. Stand up. 1, 2, 3. All right, man, sit down.
No, this is Saints.
Oh, Saints. Okay.
Josh. Listen, man, those cuffs, those are only going to hurt you more the more you resist. We're trying to make it so that we, if you're decent with everybody, you need both of them. We can figure something else out.
Yeah.
Right? Kept on trying to grab it.
Did you win the serial number on this too? No. Yeah. But it's scratched off.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
What is this? A fucking.
He's got a gun in his hand, and the numbers are scratched off. I don't care who has a gun. If you got serial number filed off, that is illegal as hell.
Springfield Hellcat. It's a Hellcat. I think so, right? Yeah, Springfield.
Let me see. I can see
So
what this is.
then can you just make a note down to 32, the serial number scratched off? I believe it's a Springfield
I don't know
Hellcat.
where this is.
Come on, Josh.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're doing, Jonathan.
You need to cooperate with us, all right? I'm trying to get you the help that you need, all right, man? Just relax, dude. Good? All right, man.
No, we're coming to you, man. Let's go.
Someone else want to come with me? At least meet me at the hospital, so he's going to be a problem once we try to get there.
Those are my cuffs. So I get them in there.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll be riding with the ambulance.
After Elijah was taken into custody, officers transported him to a hospital for evaluation, where police say he asked to use the bathroom and then ran down the hallway in an attempt to escape, tackling a security guard before being restrained again. Investigators say he later tried to escape a second time while being escorted, kicking and biting officers, and caused damage to a squad car during transport back to the police department.
Come on, get out of my shit, man. I ain't kicking, I ain't doing shit.
You going back in?
Left side hurt, I'm not on shit.
All right, just stay there.
All right, that's cool. I'm not going. But
Okay, just stop. You've already ran twice now, so obviously we don't trust you anymore.
That's the Ah! Come on, bro. You doing that shit on purpose for my cuz, bro.
5171, I'm on with 88.
What are you waiting on? What's him?
What's up? Is he going?
Yeah, let's put him up.
This is my 1101. So
Okay, what are we doing?
the squad going back.
Pick him up.
Is he discharged? Is he discharged from the hospital?
Lift him up.
Oh, he's not discharged.
Oh,
He's not discharged, so we tried to run.
Okay.
Let's set him up.
Okay.
Come on, guys. You know what? Can we get a wheelchair? Oh, stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
Okay. All right.
Go back.
Here. Double lock.
Yeah, make sure he's double locked. Not
He ran. He ran.
You got another charge, buddy.
I'm talking to you. I'm not talking. I'm not talking to you. Oh, now you're awake. No, I'm talking to this. Making that pass up. You know.
Right here, Victoria.
Hey, no, you can roll in or we can. Go in, nigga. Tell that about people. Go in, nigga. Let my people. I'll put them on there. Let them go, nigga. Go there, nigga. Let them go. Let it go. Put them up. Go. You see, I just told him. Put them up. Put them up. All right, I'll put it up. Let my foot up, bro. Put it down. Put it down. He got it up, literally. Put it down. I'm trying to. He got it up. Let it go so I can put it down, nigga. Relax. Bro, let it go so I can put it up.
What number? 15 right here.
Does he need any more treatment, or is he good to go? Okay, not rushing. I just he's good to go. Then get him out. Take most of them. Yeah, we can do that.
You don't gotta.
I mean, I don't even. He just try to run out of here. I don't see it. Can't go to 15. Can't go. Let's go ahead this whole time. I'm going out. You're not. Hold on. Touch me, bitch. You tweaking it. This is where I've been at, bitch. I'm going back to my bed. Stay in the chair. Stay in the chair. Stay in the chair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put cuffs on you, which means I got cuffs on me, nigga. How many more cuffs you gonna do? I got cuffs on me, nigga. I'm cuffing you to the chair. Take this shit off. Bro, why the fuck you grab my... Boy, don't do that. Do not do that. Do not swing on anything. Boy, swing your shit. I'm in cuffs. Don't do that. Boy, I'm in cuffs. I'm a swing. Pull his leg out from under. Pull his leg out. Boy, he got my neck. Right there. He got my neck. Let my neck. What? Let my neck go. Hey, boy. Let me go, boy.
Your email for Roadrunner.
Let's get out of the way.
Well, the subject will be ribbit when I email you back, okay?
Let me go, bro.
No,
bro.
you're gonna kick us. I'm not letting you go.
I'm not gonna kick you out. No. Oh, my bro. Yeah. All right, let's. All right.
Bring him out.
Okay. Just relax, man. No, he got me twice. No, relax. No, he beat me twice, boy. Let me go, boy.
Are you sitting back now?
Someone go in. This one's mine. Can I just put it right there? Yeah. Who's gonna find this thing? That's mine. Yeah. Right here. All right. You can't shut the door. Shut the fucking door.
Oh my.
Later, officers arrested Elijah, 23. He was charged with aggravated battery of a peace officer, multiple counts, possession of a firearm, aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, multiple counts. Investigators say the incident began when officers approached Elijah for having open alcohol in public. During the contact, police say he provided a false name and tried to flee after officers noticed part of a firearm on his person. A struggle followed, during which several officers were injured before he was taken into custody, and a loaded handgun was recovered. Police say the situation didn't end there. While being treated at a hospital, Elijah allegedly attempted to escape custody twice, once running through hallways and tackling a security guard, and later resisting again while being restrained. Officers say additional damage occurred during transport back to the police department. A judge ordered him held in the Lake County Jail pending a detention hearing as the case moves forward.
Oh, wow, Jonathan. Yeah, we got several diabetics in here. Ooh, okay. We got a high-speed chase and somebody getting on the live. This is absolutely my last video of the night.
Oh, crash. He just crashed. He just somebody. Ma'am, are you okay?
On October 15th, 2025, a high-speed police pursuit ended in a devastating crash that took the life of an innocent college student.
Donald, turn off the car. All right, he's taking off back on the 112th and west, or eastbound. All right, speeds are 88, light traffic, road's dry. Approaching Ainsworth, red light. Oh, crash, he just crashed. He just, somebody, medical aid priority. I want to be checking on passengers.
Wow. Lonely.
Ma'am, are you okay? 344 county. Hey, he's running west or eastbound. Road, stop the car! Or stop! You're gonna get pursuit eastbound. 112. Trash Creek Apartment or Ash Creek Apartments. He's running southbound. Get on the ground, you're gonna get hands out! Do it now!
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Give me your hands.
You got it, you got it.
Give me your hands.
You got it. You got it. You got it, you got it.
Give me the other hand.
Yes, sir.
Give me the other hand.
Oh, wow, that's good, Roadrunner.
344 County. One in custody. Ash Creek Apartments. I need units to go to the scene. There was a female that jumped out of his car as well. I'm not sure if she's. Step up. Get up.
Yeah.
It was a brunette, white female. .344 County. We're gonna need traffic. It's gonna be a DOA. I want you to know you just that lady back there. That lady you hit back here, she's deceased.
No, she's not.
Right. Hey, get back on the ground. Sit. I know you gotta go to the bathroom, but you're gonna have to sit right here. All right. Hey, buddy, you okay? Okay, are you okay? Have a seat. Have a seat. 344 County. There were two other people in the car. Both are
Wanda. Lee, you've joined the club. You've got a wrench. That means you see somebody being really ugly with saying stuff and you don't like it, get rid of them. But for the most part, that just means somebody else can't accidentally or on purpose time you out.
I know. I said, have a seat. Anything on you?
No.
Have a seat. Oh, stay right there. Step out. Turn around. Probably should have just stayed at the gas station and let me talk to you and detain you, right?
Yeah.
Send you to jail for the warrant you had.
Yeah.
So you're under arrest for your warrant.
Yeah.
Now vehicular homicide and eluding. Do you understand that?
No, nothing.
Do you understand that?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll read your rights here shortly. They're not going to take the lighter at the jail, so we're throwing that away.
This guy just looks like a methadactyl or meth head. He just looks.
Get to your car.
Okay, book it.
No, I stopped real fast, brief. Said, "Ma'am, are you okay?" No response. Oh, you know.
Jonathan.
Got nothing wrong.
Yeah, this is the driver.
That car?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the vehicle. Is this chick over here? Is she in the vehicle?
No, she's not. And these two are not part of it.
Is anybody else outstanding?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I saw him get out. I saw the girl that is on the power box get out. She stayed put as I ran past. I didn't even know that guy was in the car.
There's only 3 of us.
All right, have a seat.
Ah.
All right, Mr. Rowan. I'm going to read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right this time. Talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while being questioned. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of those rights explained to you? Are you willing to talk to me? Yes? Was that?
Yes.
Okay. So were you aware of your DOC felony warrant?
Wasn't sure.
Were you aware? Yes or no?
I wasn't sure.
You weren't sure. Okay. When you saw me, we were playing cat and mouse over here, right? Off 120th down. You went down Alaska. We bypassed each other. You see me, I see you.
Why in the hell has he got his head all humped over? That's not a natural head position unless something's wrong with you.
Make eye contact back there at 116th. I get behind you. I'm confirming my stuff. I get all my stuff confirmed. Yep, okay, we're going to do this traffic stop. You pull an AM/PM, right? I light you up at AM/PM. What were you thinking then?
I was going to jail.
What's that?
Jail.
Okay, you were going to go to jail, right? Done. Go to jail. Why did you run?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know why you ran?
I didn't want to go to jail.
Huh?
I didn't want to go to jail.
You just didn't want to go to jail?
Yeah.
Okay. So
That was dumb.
you decided to drive completely recklessly, regardless of any life or property, ran the red light, and smashed into this lady where we have one now deceased. Do you understand the charges that I told you earlier?
Yeah.
You're going to go to jail for the escape community custody, the warrant, the eluding.
He escaped custody, eluding, and now he's ran somebody over and unalived them.
And vehicular homicide. You understand those 3 charges? Okay, there may be more additional ones, but those are the 3 that I know for sure. All right? Are you or anything like that at all? Do you need aid to check you out? Do you feel? I want to have them check. Hey, medic. I still need to get him looked at. He has to go to the hospital anyways, but so just hang tight, all right?
I'll have them come check him after.
All right.
With her off.
Mm-hmm.
My thing was if he was going to boogie through that, because I couldn't tell his
I was
distance.
coming. I thought I was on the other side.
And that's why his head's humped over. He's a methadactyl.
Of you, thought he was gonna.
Oh, I couldn't tell his distance from the light from where I was at.
Yeah.
And if he was going to go boogieing through that light at a red light, I was just going to terminate it. I was just going to say not worth it.
Yeah.
But
I was going northbound to get to Steel. I came to 108th, and I was gonna get 6 out, and then you crash. He ran. I saw you running here, and I turned, thinking he was gonna hop the fence.
and see, the car stopped, and I checked on her. And when I checked on her, I seen all the smoke, and I seen 2 people out and running. So I went after him.
You guys are okay?
I'm okay. I got the driver of the
Methadactyl. Somebody brought that up, and we've been saying it methodactyl. You know, pterodactyl, methodactyl.
300 in the back of my car. He's going to need to be just kind of looked up before we transport him to the hospital, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Did y'all see what happened? Where were you guys at? Your house?
I was at my house. I heard it. Why is nobody checking? This is the eighth.
The weed already did. She's unfortunately not with us anymore. If that's the case, it's the compression of the carb on her, and once they cut, I'm praying that she makes this out of it, but it's not looking good.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys heard the crash? You didn't see anything?
No, I heard a car going fast. And I heard
This all happened in seconds.
Oh, I know. Do we have, is traffic coming out?
Yeah, they're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I need to know what I need to do.
That's a good question. We're going to hold back for now. He's sitting in your car?
Yeah, he's in the back of my car. He's freaking out.
Oh, sure. Just leave that for a minute.
All right.
Yeah, don't do any more police work or anything like that. Just hang out for a minute.
Oh, all right. After that little jog.
That's 22 speculum.
How are these two back here?
They are cautious and alert. They're both different.
Okay.
There's bullets all over the place.
There's, is there?
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Ammo and stuff all over it.
okay, I got all my stuff. Okay.
No one, you?
No. Can you do me a solid? Get her identification, get his identification.
I've been trying.
Okay. Okay. I'm good. Yeah. It's that is a driver back here. The white car. Yeah, that's him back here.
Okay. Is this person in custody?
Oh, he's in custody.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and open up and assess him.
Huh? What's that?
We're gonna
Go ahead. It's unlocked.
assess him. Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, I already told him 3 charges, or I got the warrant and I got the 2 additional charges: eluding and a vehicular homicide. I told him there may be additional.
Oh yeah. When you went on the other side of the fence, I was like ripping off the boards that people.
Oh, that was you on the south side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
All
I
right.
was like, I was trying to help the fence. I was like, is that you? And I heard you, and I was trying to rip the boards off.
Yeah, I came around the corner of that apartment complex,
I saw you
and
down, I was like, oh.
I seen him cut through trying to get to that fence.
Yeah.
I told him I want to, just to try to get him to stop.
Yeah.
And
Okay, stop back.
man, I think he just ran out of gas. He went down, got him in custody. Life's good then.
I was trying to cut him off, but then of course.
But
So no one's outstanding nothing like that.
nobody's outstanding. No, he said there was only 3 with in the vehicle, so the 2 plus him. And
I'm gonna try to ID here.
okay, and unfortunately,
Fatality?
yes, unfortunately.
So we're going to need to get an arm exposed.
What's that?
We're going to need to get an arm exposed for him, and we're going to start taking vitals on him.
Would you like to just cut the shirt? We just cut the shirt.
We can cut
No, I don't want vital.
Listen up. They have to listen. You're gonna have to go to the hospital regardless.
I know, but you don't gotta cut it.
All right.
Please.
You know what? You know what? Other than being,
I'm not gonna be.
I know. Other than being silly and doing all this other stuff, get out. We're gonna take his hoodie off part way. Which arm do you want? His left arm here. All right. You want to go ahead here? Let's roll you this way. Go ahead. Make it to where.
Not going nowhere, okay?
I know.
Pull your arm out of the sleeve.
All right. Have a seat back in the car. For him, yes, it's gonna be last. R
I'm gonna get off in a minute. This last one.
N.
Once he's done getting evaluated, we're going to stick him in his car.
Okay.
I'll forget.
All right.
And get you off the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the game plan?
We are determining probably traffic is going to have state do the investigation.
Okay.
As soon as they're done
Thank
with
you.
him,
It's
get
good.
out of your car. And then I think we'll have to leave your car here.
I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Grandma's won't ready for me to be off here.
So Nate told me.
Okay, yeah. I just got making sure for them.
He just want to make sure he's going.
Yep.
Okay. Where's your car at?
It's the one right there. Yeah.
I'll stay here just for a minute.
Let's go see what happened to him.
During the pursuit, police say Donald ran a red light and crashed into another vehicle in the intersection, killing Paula, a 20-year-old college student who was on her way to class. Authorities say he later admitted to fleeing because he feared returning to prison after violating the terms of his release. Investigators also noted that he blamed law enforcement for chasing him, rather than accepting responsibility for his actions. Donald pleaded not guilty in court and is being held in the Pierce County Jail on a $750,000 bond as the case moves forward.
Okay, that's the end of the show. That's cool, David G. My mom and dad met when they were working at the same place. They were raised like 40 miles apart. Not even that far. Maybe 20 miles or so apart in North Louisiana, and they didn't meet till they were in South Louisiana. Yeah. So anyway, I'm getting off here, and I'll see everybody tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central. And Phuket, we have 2 dogs. You're going to get to see Spice get his hair combed. He's the sweetest one. Sugar's not real fond of other dogs, so, but she's a good girl.
Just another day. Now there's a cowboy yelling First Amendment, standing in the parking lot. But the sheriff's got a different take on what the law says and what it does not. And when voices start arising and tempers start to flare, Gremlin's got that clip, and he's already in the editing chair.